Thank you, Will. You're not as as I am right now, so that's a little bit better. How is everybody today? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Well, as Elder said, I'm a poet. In the community, a lot of us have pieces that we write personally about ourselves to kind of give people an idea of who we are. This piece, this first one that I'm about to recite, is very personal to me. It actually is titled About Me, Child of the System. I am the child that the system forgot, prejudged from birth because I was one of the have-nots. The color of my skin, the place I grew up in, the people who I call friends, make me a statistic that should not be speaking to you young women and men. I was born to a single mother who used what she got for men that chose to lay instead of stay, so she learned how to make them pay. I am the child that the system tried to stop, told I was too fat, too black, too poor, too uneducated to get taught, until it was time for them to make a profit off a child that they took without thought. At 18, I was free, dropped off and told not to call, because we did our jobs. We washed our hands to keep you out of a grave plot and all. And then at 19, my mother was murdered, brutally murdered. Not a note or a call of condolence, so I just moved on from the system that told me they were better than my mom. At 25, I celebrated. I beat the system. This young man that was too fat, too black, too poor, too uneducated, only had one child. No bodies, no record, not 6 feet under, nor lives behind prison doors. The statistics, teachers, lifestyle, and hood did not take this child with the system down the wrong road. So at 30, I started to speak and get my thoughts on the system. No longer a child lost in the system, but a man who learns to see through it and move within it. Radio, TV, spoken word, social media. I can cook, build, and inspire others through my activism. So lift the finger to the air, because this child of the system will not be stopped. My revolution will be live, not televised, and I am sure to give you thought. Now my second piece is kind of funny. I ran an open mic for like 3 months, and I do other performances, and of course, I got to shout out Brother Washington with CSRN and stuff like that. This is the first piece I wrote, and I never actually recited it. This is the first time being recited. It's called Simple Man. I would love to live up to the person people make me out to be. Strong-willed, outspoken, never sheds a tear, always has something positive or inspiring to say, and always a smile upon my face. But I'm just a simple man, who most of the time I feel full of responsibility, regret, and hope that this simple man can do more to help his community unite. Bearing the weight that I cannot fail because there is no one to catch me if I fall. I am just a simple man, looking for someone to trust as much as I believe in myself, and not be deceived by the few lost souls whose hearts have been hardened and calculated from trusting one too many. Just a simple man who sees through the eyes and lives of others and wants to do more for the forgotten, lost, misunderstood, outcast, and rejects, whose only crime is believing that there is no box but the one that you created. I'm far from being rich and too informed to simply ask for wealth to fix it all. So I lend you my ear and knowledge for past mistakes in hopes that one will evade most of the mistakes that this simple man has made in the time given to him. I believe time is something that I do not have. I have dreams bigger than my wallet and hopes and imagination that cannot be quantified by someone's doubt. But what makes me a simple man is not faith, age, race, income, background, or pain, but the fact that while I speak, you respond. And I know that I'm not alone because I still have that connection with the audience. I'm still there to reach.